A lot of people are like, oh, go look at the units, but then don't understand there are different orders to how you can actually make your offer. Did I explain my way of making an offer? Is I actually go and get the deposit out of the bank on a bank check. I sign the contract, I staple the deposit check to the contract, and I hand it to the agent and say, that's my offer. Because then the agent, who could be, as a salesperson on a score of 0 to 10 from Jordan Belfort, could be a 4, they're standing there going, my commission is in my hand if I can convince them to accept this price. But if you just verbally go, whatever price, the price isn't in their hand. It's like, maybe I can talk them up a little bit more. They might have a bit more to give, but you actually trade on the anxiety. You take control of the sale as the buyer. Make sense? So,
take back your bank check and no one.
Yeah, so then you go, well, like if they give you back your bank check and they say, no, we're rejecting your offer, you say, okay, cool, give me back my bank check, I'll go think about it. So then they're like, yes, of course, if there's tons of buyers. So what Grant Cardone says is if we've got heaps and heaps of people in my pipeline, they're not going to be anxious about it. But if they've got an offer from you, it's like right here, this deal can be done, I can get my commission, I can move on to them and start working on the next deal. They'll be like, I'll give it back, you know. So that's where you can really test it, and that's like putting the pressure on. So what's a reasonable price? What's my best offer? Put it in. Of course, you can always go back to the bank and negotiate, but also you'll be like, don't make me go back to the bank and change my check, like for another $5,000. Like your commission, you're only going to make another $50 on your commission. Just work a bit harder to get them to accept the price. I'm bilingual now. Look, do I like gifts? I don't crave them. Like when someone gives me a gift, I look at it and I go, they just spent a whole bunch of time thinking about me, going to a shop, you know, going through the process of getting the gift. So I acknowledge that. But I'm so far down the path of love languages that if someone hits me on the shoulder, I go, oh, they speak touch. When someone gives me a compliment, oh, they speak words of affirmation. When someone comes and sits down next to me, oh, they speak quality time. Let's go hang out. They speak quality time. So it's I'm kind of become numb.
The whole thing.
Correct. Because so now when someone gives me a gift, I have to work out what their love language is so I can acknowledge it properly.
How are you?
Good. Very good.
Good. So what's your agenda today?
I have a very full calendar today. Yeah. I've got back-to-back meetings, but I am ahead of schedule. I'm half an hour ahead of schedule, so right now I've got a half an hour break. Yep. And then it is back-to-back all the way through to 5:30 p.m. So catch-ups with people that report to me. We're about to do a live broadcast, so we're going to do that on habits of highly successful people. So this is, I've pulled out some of my library in terms of some of the books from different people that we're going to go through today and talk about things like the 10X rule, Brendon Burchard's High Performance Habits. There's lots of great books here. The One Thing, that book doesn't belong in here. That book's going in that pile. Millionaire Success Habits, Mindset, Craig Ballantyne. This book has got a very good title, The Perfect Week Formula. Excellent book by Craig Ballantyne. A couple of sales books that go in that pile. And then Tools of Titans by Tim Ferriss. So we're going to do this live stream today with this stuff. All right, well, we'll go and get ready for this live stream.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll see you all soon. I need a pen. Find a pen. The key people that I'm trying to reach are people that want to grow in their career, people that really want to
get some growth in terms of being more influential with people that you're working with, people around you, you're the people that I'm trying to reach. So when we're talking about being people-oriented, as a manager, as someone in an organisation that's starting to lead people, you've only got one job. You've got one job that's got two things: to train and motivate.
So Mel Robbins talks about the 5-second rule. What is that? It's like so from now on, this is the hack. When your alarm goes off, you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stand up. Just stand up. So when your alarm goes off, count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand up. Can you do that?